The Cannon.
Get back, Cash Radio. Hey, Rod, what up, nigga?
Live nigga, get your coat stone. I'm out to the coat gone. Old school, feeling like Kane with the rope on. High top with the tail when I was a young nigga. I set the streets on fire. Where I'm from, nigga. You know the love overpowers the hate. And light change and had a mortician powder your face. I don't fuck with records y'all niggas come up with. This bud too good to break up on that dumb shit. I collab and network with Poppy Uptown for the best work. Other than that slick, I don't wanna kick it or talk. You can Spanish rice mix veggie chicken to fork with a lemonade sweet tea mix. Put whoever on D, they can't stop me. Goddamn, I score from anywhere on the hardwood. Niggas mad cause I'm getting mine, but it's all good. I respect the game, but never the clowns that partake.
DJ CircuitBreakerCommissionTV.com. You know what it is. I only bring out the fucking hottest. I'm here with Big Oo. You know what it is. What's good, baby?
You already know what it is. God first, all I see is the money. Big O, Don Cannon and all that. Port live from Trenton, New Jersey. You know what it is, Slut.
Yeah, you got the new mixtape out with Don Cannon. How'd that come about?
That joint came about me and Cannon bumped into each other a couple times in the A a couple years ago. So when it was time for me to come back out and revamp some shit, I said I'd reach out to the big homie. We put it together. You know what I mean? So we got the tape out, shit doing super good, getting a good response from it. So it's been good money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got the Anita Baker single out.
Yeah.
What made you pick that as a single?
Right now we just, you know, the game is all visual, everything is viral, so we just really shooting videos for everything. Like them videos right there, like the Anita Baker joint shot to Condito, Cornerstone Multimedia. Them joints is just the warm up videos just to get the net familiar with Big O and the God First All See Is the Money project before I start launching into the original records. That's a Red Cafe beat, so easy joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a lot of like original cuts. You know, like album worthy cuts on the mixtape. You know, like that formula. You know, you think is necessary. You know, to stay on top in the game.
I mean, I think what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to start jacking for the beats and go over all the hot shit right now and just start tearing that shit up. But I think like just the vibe I was in on this tape, it was just like, you know what I mean, on some more original shit. It's more like a street album, you know what I mean? Just really wanted to give motherfuckers a piece of you know what I mean, versus them hearing me on the shit they already know already. I could do that shit at any time. I could go through the, you know what I mean, holla at Ace, holla at, you know what I mean, Alamo, had them email me all the hot records and tear the instrumentals up, you know what I mean? But I wanted to get some original shit, put together some good material, let motherfuckers get a feel for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you got like collabos with, you know, a lot of elite niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do it feel to be able to, you know, to get that, you know, get that work in with them, you know, early in your career, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's a blessing. Niggas just been respecting my grind. It's been a mutual respect. You know what I mean? I never been one of them niggas where niggas see me and they see a check. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna be one of them niggas when you see me, nigga, you just gonna be like, oh, that's O from Trent, he gonna pay you. Like, nah, nigga, you gonna respect how we giving it up, nigga, cause you know what I mean? I got a movement too, nigga. I might not, you know, I might not be where you at, nigga, but shit real out here too. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's been a blessing thus far. It's been a mutual respect. You know, I've worked with a lot of niggas, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? When it's business, but when you could deal with a nigga on a mutual level, it's at 100, you know what I mean? So shout to Trump, shout to Fred the Godson, you know what I mean? Shout to Nipsey Hussle, shout to Bezel, shout to Dose, you know what I mean? Shout to Jovan Days, etc. Shout to everybody on the project, you know what I mean? My man Money Malk, Son of Universal, so shout to everybody on the project, man, we working.
Now you from Trenton, you know what I'm saying? So what's the music scene like over there?
Music scene crazy. You know what I mean? The music scene crazy. It's like anywhere else. We just waiting for one artist to get in and bring that light over to the town. You know what I mean? Bring that light over and just let them know, like, we exist. You know, same shit Nelly did for St. Louis. You know what I mean? We got a lot of artists out there, a lot of producers out there, but we just need somebody to get their foot in the door. We ain't had nobody on a national level since Poor Righteous Teachers. You know what I mean? That was 20-some years ago. We had a lot of artists in between, but I mean, like on a national level, that's who people identify Trenton with, you know what I mean? Outside of Trenton, a lot of people identify Trenton with PRT, which is good money, because, you know what I mean, them the big homies, so salute to PRT, but we just grinding now to bring the new faces on the scene, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of artists out there. Salute to all the artists in the city, all the producers working, all the DJs. Everybody's pushing in their own way, just trying to brand and bring some light back to the city, you know what I mean?
Now, you know, you from Trenton, like, you a street nigga, you feel me? So, you know, like Hov, Jay-Z, you know, he used to rap about Trenton a lot. Like, you know, is there any truth to that, you know, from what you know?
I mean, I know the old head niggas Jay was fucking with in town. You know what I mean? I know DeHaven, you know what I'm saying? DeHaven came to the town about a year ago, DeHaven was doing a documentary where he actually was dissing Jay and coming to Trenton, and the old head niggas brought DeHaven straight to me, brought him straight to my block. You know what I mean? So shout out to DeHaven. DeHaven my man, you know what I mean? We ain't discrediting Jay. Like, from the stories I've been hearing, the nigga was really out there getting money, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? The old head niggas he was running with, and the niggas you see him with, you gonna see them with, like, when we do the Can't Knock the Hustle video, I ain't even gonna let this out the bag, but we gonna set it up so crazy. Like, all these niggas you hear him talking about, you gonna see them co-signing Big O in my movement, because it's like, these niggas fuck with me, like, genuinely, like, fuck the music. These niggas spin through the block, like, looking for me, like, so, I mean, you know, shout to Jay, man. He bringing a lot of light to the Trent through his book and through his records, you know what I mean? Shouting Trent out crazy. He letting y'all know, you know what I mean? Shit, he know what's real out there, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, man. It's like anywhere else, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now coming up, who was your influences?
Big, Jay, Nas, AZ, Half a Mil, them type niggas, you know, niggas that really go in, you know what I mean? Niggas that get busy. Kiss, you know what I mean? Them type niggas.
Now, right now, like, what's your label situation?
My label situation, man, is a New Day co-op, which is my shit. You know what I mean? I came back from the A, man. I was in the A working with Akon, Toon, Justice League, Sedell, Young. You know what I mean? The Outsiders, they did Womanizer for Britney Spears. I was working a little bit of everybody. You know what I mean? That's where I ran into Cannon and Drama at in the A. We kept bumping into each other, you feel me? When I came back from there, I had a management situation out there a couple years ago. You know what I mean? We severed ties, but we're still my man. You know what I mean? We're still on it's on a good note. You know what I mean? So I told myself when I left the A and I came back home that I'm gonna just turn it all the way up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just play ping pong with the situation. Me being in Trenton, I'm gonna go to Philly and make sure the DJs is aware of me in Philly, and the people I need to fuck with is fucking with me in Philly, and I'm gonna go to New York and do the same thing. So I've been in a good situation that everything I set out to do is starting to come together. You know what I mean?
Do you plan on staying independent?
I mean, I'm gonna stay independent until the right deal comes along. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's screaming that independent shit. Like, you gotta have bread to fight that independent fight. You know what I mean? You gotta have that money. Like, niggas be screaming that independent shit. You only screaming that shit because ain't nobody signed you, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? If a motherfucker come along and want to sign you, nigga, you gonna sign. You gonna be screaming major shit. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta have them stacks to fight that independent shit. So everything we've been doing, we doing this shit off the muscle. This shit ain't no backing. This shit is off on the muscle. You know what I mean? But we ain't complaining because we know at the end of the day, you get out this shit what you put into it. You know what I mean? But you be a motherfucking fool to say, yeah, my nigga, I'm gonna stay independent. Like, you gonna be broke than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get some of that label money and put my money up and use they shit. You know what I mean? Use they shit and then use the necessary contacts I already developed from my independent grind on top of the label co-sign. I mean, you know this shit is monkey see, monkey do. Once the label say it's a go and this, that nigga, then everybody that you couldn't get to on an independent label wanna fuck with you now. You know what I mean? So
If you had the choice to pick, you know what I mean, which label you would fuck with, you know what I mean, if all the deals was right, who would you go with right now?
And you know, when I was a young nigga, I would've probably dropped the name, but you know, being a little older, man, it's about that black and white, man. Whoever got that right, that ink right, man, on them contracts, I don't give a fuck, nigga, if it's Fuck You Records. If they offering the best deal at the time, like, you know what I mean? Nigga, Fuck You Records is what it is, nigga. That's for life, nigga. That's what we fucking with, you know what I mean? So I ain't really caught up in the names and the hype. That shit look good, but nigga, at the end of the day, what your account look like? You know what I mean? Like, them niggas be already right. I don't want to be next to a nigga just to be for the sake of saying, yeah, you know, Big Uber, such and such, and I'm still in the hood, nigga, trapping, and nigga still see me coming out the hallway serving sales. Like, damn, nigga, I thought you just signed with such a, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm trying to go, whoever got the check, whoever gonna give me the best opportunity to branch off and brand me and my company, you know what I mean?
What's next for Big O?
Right now we just flooding these virals, you know what I mean? We pushing this guy first off, sees the money shit, me and Don Cannon. We got the big oo.net shit. We just getting ready to go crazy with the videos. We just gonna bring a lot of the records to life. I'm back in the studio, I'm back in the studio working on new shit right now. Like, I don't never stop working, but I don't wanna drop the ball on this project and rush something else to come out. I wanna, you know what I mean? I wanna make sure I push this project till I get it to enough people I feel like, all right, now it's time to go to the next one, you know what I mean? I worked on this project for the whole 2010, so I ain't gonna push the project for a month and then fall back, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna probably fall back from the project after I shoot a little visual for everything.
Is it anybody that you didn't collab with that you would like to? Producers and other artists?
Producers, yeah, it's a gang of producers I wanna work with. gang of niggas, man. The nigga Bank, nigga Knife Wonder, Premier, a lot of niggas, man. I mean, you know, whoever got the best shit. I work a lot of up-and-coming niggas, too. Cause them niggas be the most hungriest, you know what I mean? Like, them niggas, it'd be a nigga to just walk in here and he might have a record that'll change a nigga life in his pocket. You know what I mean? So I really go with the music. Like, I work with my nigga Cardiac. He got like 4 joints on the tape. He's an up-and-coming nigga. That nigga's stupid right now. That nigga did the Bank shit. He just did some shit with Red Cafe and Amarion. Just did some shit with Wale, Ross, and Kiss. He got like 4 joints on the tape. He from Jersey. We got hella records together. That's my nigga. You know what I mean? Working with my man Vidon. Vidon do a lot of Vado shit. You know what I mean? A lot of Cam shit. Working with my man AR-15. Justice League, Flawless, Vocab out of Canada, Blunt, Dr. Seuss. So the production I got on the project can compete. You know what I mean? We got grade A production on the project, and that's first and foremost. The production got to capture a motherfucking ear from the rip to decide whether they want to listen to what you got to say or not. Because you might be spitting the hottest shit on the bullshit-ass beat with a bullshit-ass mix and master on your record, and it ain't doing you no justice because nobody want to hear it. You know what I mean? So the production is solid, though, man. I took pride in that shit. You know what I mean?
How important is the internet to you for your career?
The internet, I was just talking about that shit earlier. The internet is good money, man. You know, I'm not an internet nigga, but I had to embrace it because the game is evolving, and that's where it's going. So, you know what I mean? We still got the CDs in the trunk of the car. We still got the posters. We still in the streets with them, but we embracing the net, too. You know what I mean? We on Twitter. We on Facebook. We hitting the blog sites, you know what I mean, like PC Radio, and we flooding the blog sites because we touching people that we probably couldn't touch physically through the internet. Like, I got a quick little 3,300 downloads on this tape. With no back end, nobody saying to download this, this is all just from the muscle, word of mouth, people passing the link on. So you got to look at it, 3,300 people after I already sold about a good 300 CDs in the street. 3,300 people that I probably would have never met in real life. I got downloads from Germany, downloads from Canada, Japan. You know what I mean? So you got to embrace the net. You still got to, I feel as though it got to be a balance though. Like you got to be in the streets with it still. And I think you still got to play the net. I think that's the only way you're going to win. You know what I mean? You can't do too much of one. Some people rely just on the net. You know what I mean? And I don't be with that stupid shit.
If you had to, describe yourself in one word, what word would you use?
Describe my music?
You as an artist.
Me as an artist? Man. I'd probably say, I don't know, just dope, man. I'm just dope than a motherfucker, man. I don't know, man. Something like that. I just take pride in my shit, man. You know what I mean? I take pride in really putting the songs together. I take pride in making sure that it's quality over quantity, man. A lot of people just rush out tapes just to have projects out every month or whatever the case may be, and it don't be no quality in their shit. You know what I mean? I sit back and make sure it's mastered and make sure it's mixed and make sure the tracks is right and make sure the ad-libs is right and make sure the intro, you know what I mean? The little shit. Because like I said, a lot of people use the independent excuse as to why they shit ain't where a nigga with a label shit is. And that shit ain't no excuse because being independent, you got to work even harder to make sure your shit is at the level of these niggas that sound.
You heard it here first, DJ CircuitBreaker, CommissionTV.com. You know what it is, Big Ooh. You know I need to bring out the fucking hottest.
You already.
Fuck what a hater say.
I'm saying though, man, at the end of the day, right or wrong, my thing is this though, Sled. Huh? Reporting live from Trenton, New Jersey, man. It's the kid, man. B-I-G-O-O to the H, man. Big O and all that. E to the A, man. 682, the whole city, man. We do it for y'all. New Day Co-op, Fifth Ave boys, man. Shout out to the big homie Ace McClick Clack. A&R to the streets, nigga. It's love like that. Commission TV.
The cannon.
Get back, Cash Radio. Hey, Rug, what up, nigga?
Live nigga, get your post on. I'm out to the coat gone. Old school, feeling like Kane with the rope on. High top with the tail when I was a young nigga. I set the streets on fire. Where I'm from, nigga. You know the love overpowers the hate. And light change, you had a mortician powder your face. I don't